Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looking to pass, it's Singleton. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. A short completion to the tight end. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly, and they just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The shotgun run call. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Defense is coming after him. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Roadrunners are in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitching catch.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. We'll hand it off. They finally corral him at the run.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's in for the score.
Touchdown, UTSA.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tulane. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it at the end zone for a touchback. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. And they start the drive with an end-around play. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained. And that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. And the quarterback keeps it here. The back's back on the pitch. Tackled way behind the line. They'll lose 6 there.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Good effort by the return man. Down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down that way.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
He gets loose. It's a stiff one. I mean, they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. The Roadrunners looking to run some tempo here. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught.
released and threaded these receivers to the outside. Really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. There's a toss to the left side. It's a strong stiff one.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find the lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. He keeps it on a design run. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They went for it and failed on a 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. To the air, it's Singleton. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs and a scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Roadrunners looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point try coming now. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. That's strong coverage with a tackle him at the 11-yard line. It's Singleton. Fires it to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be a first down close to midfield. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Here's the second down play. And now the handoff. The UTSA has the lead here, Kirk. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Linebacker shifting around now. Dropping back. It's Singleton. It's an out route. The catch made. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense now in the all-important red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tulane.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And now the try here for the extra point. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Tate. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. UTSA offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They got him down out near the 40.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Puts into space at the 50. He's in the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. A simple play, just a toss to the right, but good blocking results in an explosive run.
Yeah, they just lost the edge of the defense right there. The defensive end and defensive backs, they've got to do a much better job there forcing that ball back to the inside where the defenders are. This time they gave up that edge. The offense was able to get out under the perimeter and a lot of speed to pick up some big yards.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, that one's picked off. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. But what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
He can go. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football, and teams running this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them run pretty much any formation, but the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or
Breaks into the clear. Oh, he hits out of bounds after a real nice game there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
When the tackle is made, the screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
The set are able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Back to pass. It's Singleton. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. It goes incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. He has first down yardage at the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. And here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, UTSA.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Touchdown, Green Wave. He just sprints into the end zone. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
Yeah, because I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them. All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. Swarm to the pass rush. He's sacked.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. They'll run it to the right side. Makes an open space. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
With BAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there booted away. Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field, it's Singleton. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Pressure is coming. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's a fumble. The defense has it. It's still going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. He'll hand it off. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Moves out of the pocket. The receiver makes the catch.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Great catch and run for 6.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Singleton. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's a Bunyan. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. The defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. He'll throw it now. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Bringing pressure. On the move now. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead, the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped with a conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Incompletion in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. The receiver grabs it.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to throw again. Here's the target, and it's complete. Plenty of space at the 20. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. Ball handed off. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that.
Touchdown, Roadrunners. This offense is still clicking.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just out there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Scanning the field, it's Singleton. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. He's looking deep here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the head coach says, we'll try it again. They're 0 for 4 on 4th down today. Can they convert this one? He's looking deep again. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the 1st down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker. They're unable to do it here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Singleton. And this one is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. The receiver makes the grab. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Well, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Looking deep down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st.